I don't think there's any group that is not dealing with the winds of change from, that are happening with audiences, in addition to just the behavioral shifts, right? From a streaming perspective. The fact of the matter is that local TV news is the most watched source of news. It's the most trusted source of news. But in that very same breath, audiences will tell you that they're largely unsatisfied with the product, with the programs, and it's not the backyard that people live in. It doesn't reflect or represent their lives accurately. And so when you have that kind of gap in audience expectation, a gap that's only accelerated over the past 2 years, then you immediately start tackling that question. How can we be more relevant to audiences? How can we accurately reflect and represent the communities that they live in? And the traditional approach, the hamster wheel of responding to what's happening now versus what really matters, is a tough one to break. It's a tough workflow to rethink, but it's also in complete alignment with what we're hearing from audiences in terms of what needs to be done. And I think we've misplaced that in some respects. We've thought, okay, do we need to go younger? Do we need to, do something different from a presentation perspective? And that can all be considered. But I think it's really at the core of brand and content versus the trappings of presentation and packaging that need to be addressed.